The Denver Nuggets in a great game. You get 10 plus assists from Jokic, from Murray, from Westbrook, 20 plus points from Jokic, from Murray, from Braun and Porter. The Denver Nuggets get yet another win, move to 18-13. Y'all know what time it is. Let's get straight to it. The Denver Nuggets get a dominant win in Utah, and this is the first time the Denver Nuggets have gotten back-to-back wins in Utah, basically ever. The Denver Nuggets get 2 wins in Utah by far for the first time in the Jokic era, Malone era, but also even in my lifetime. I don't even think they've ever done that before. This has been a place of horrors for the Denver Nuggets playing in Utah for several different reasons. They had injury luck. They've had shooting luck. They've had so many things that have gone not their way in Utah, and for them to get this win is so imperative. It's so big. Just an absolutely incredible game from the Denver Nuggets, and a Denver Nuggets team that needs to continue to get every single win possible. The Nuggets are now 18-13. They are just 2 losses out of the 2 seed. They need to continue to take care of business. They got really good games coming up, but y'all, they get the job done and they get a win, y'all. Let me tell y'all how sweet this game was tonight. Nikola Jokic tonight, y'all. Nikola Jokic, 38 minutes played. 38 minutes played, y'all. Jokic has his 6th career 30, 20, and 10 game. 6th career 30, 20, and 10 game. And y'all check this out. Check this out. Per Jake Coyne, the Stat Squatch, Nikola Jokic will finish the year of 2024 shooting 44% from 3-point range and 62% from 2-point range. He is the only player in NBA history to shoot at least 44% from 3 and 60% from 2 in a single season, y'all. You are watching literal greatness. And the fact that Joker tonight, when you look at this game and you look at the box score, he didn't even shoot well. Now, some of that was just a game script, y'all. This was an incredibly physical game. The referees weren't calling anything. Even the shots that Jokic did get to the free throw line, like those were some of the softer calls of the night. The whistle was very inconsistent overall, but the Denver Nuggets get a win. Look, y'all, Jokic has 36 points, 23 rebounds, and 11 assists tonight. I think they added an assist, actually. 33, it's 36 points, says 22 rebounds, and 11 assists. Y'all, I mean, again, it's just unfathomable, the things that he is doing right now. And, you know, I know everybody's like making big gripes about like, you know, Jokic is like, you know, he's winning all the MVP awards. Like, you know, they're sitting in the 6th seed. How can he win an MVP again? All that other stuff. But I'm just telling you, man, like, there's nobody else like him. It's just quite simply, there's nobody else like Jokic. And Jokic being able to get to this situation where he's just, even on bad shooting nights, giving you 36 points, 23 rebounds, and 10 assists. Y'all, it's a cheat code. By the way, this is the first time, per Chris Marlowe, this is the first time since 1992 that 3 players on the same team had each had 10 plus assists in the same game. 10 plus assists in the same game. Sorry, y'all. If you saw me or saw on Locked On Nuggets last night, I am still working through a cold in this cold season. I got it from somebody else, but, you know, got to take care of your people. Russell Westbrook tonight, y'all. I mean, again, I said that they should have signed him a year ago. He's been mostly great this whole year. Russ tonight, 16 points, 10 assists, and 10 rebounds, 7 of 7 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, and he was a game high plus 23 tonight. Russell Westbrook joins Jokic and Sabonis as the only players, I believe, to not miss a shot or have a single turnover during a triple-double performance. Yeah, you heard that right. 16, 10, and 10, 7 of 7, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 0 turnover from Russell Westbrook. And I hope I can find it. I really hope I can find the clip. But Russell Westbrook had one of the most impressive defensive possessions that I have seen this entire season. It ended up with him stealing the ball, and then he ended up getting a dunk on that play. But Russell Westbrook, man, like, again, he's not a traditional sit-down defender, like you would want on a lot of possessions. But what Russ does, he creates so much havoc defensively that it causes the team to get the ball in rotation several different times over the course of one singular possession. And Russ today did an incredible job getting the Nuggets involved, getting Christian Braun involved. Christian Braun, I'm going to get to in a minute. He got Michael Porter involved, got Jokic involved, got Murray involved. I mean, the passing from Russ today was just like what's exceptional. And even when Jokic was missing a lot of these short rolls, Russ was just finding ways to get him engaged. And Russ had a crazy headsy. I got this in my notes. Russ hit the Manu Ginobili, huge headsy, slow-mo, up for the layup with the right hand today. And he honestly just had an exceptional game today all the way around. Passing was phenomenal. You cannot say enough about Russell Westbrook and the impact that he's had in this city and on this team. And the Denver Nuggets, they wouldn't be here without them. The Nuggets also scored 130-plus points in 3 straight games, by the way. Their offense has been wild, but it's their defense that is still kind of lagging behind. But hopefully that turns the corner pretty soon. Christian Braun tonight, y'all, 20 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. Christian Braun had 16 fast break points today. That is the most by one individual player in any single game in the NBA this season. Christian Braun had 16 fast break points tonight. That is the most by any one player in any single game in any game this NBA season. Christian Braun was everywhere. The energy was fantastic. His defense was fantastic. Christian Braun himself also had 2 steals tonight. Listen to this. Jokic, 4 steals. Murray, 2 steals. Braun, 2 steals. Russ, 4 steals. The entire starting lineup was massively engaged defensively in terms of getting their hands in the pocket. And they had a really good third quarter again. They only gave up 23 points in the third quarter today, which in the last 2 games, their third quarter has actually been pretty good. Michael Porter had 21, 6 and 2 tonight. Now he was just 8 of 18 from the field, but he was 3 of 6 from 3. He was 2 of 3 from the free throw line. He was also plus 13. His finishing around the rim was mostly good today. The Nuggets missed like 5 layups in transition. They were like dominating the Utah Jazz every single time they tried to get into the paint. They scored a lot of paint points tonight, but just by the nature of the fact that they continued to keep missing so many shots at the rim, it took down their percentage. Like overall today, the Nuggets shot 50% from the field. They shot 30% from 3 and 9 of 30, and just 17 and 19 from the free throw line for 89%. But if you look at the actual attempts, so I pull up cleaning the glass, which I've referenced to you all many times, the Nuggets had a 130.7 offensive rating, by the way, tonight. Let's see. The Nuggets were 23 of 30. They were 23 of 30 from the rim today. 23 of 30. And they drew 5 shooting fouls at the rim as well. And again, a lot of these were bunny misses. They could have shot 28 of 30 today if they would have been able to convert well. The Nuggets were 77% at the rim. They shot 46.7% from mid-range. And like I said, just 31% from 3. The Nuggets in transition today, a 131 offensive rating. And then they had a 110 half-court rating, and then Jazz had a 112 half-court rating. So not a lot of defense played again. Again, that's continuing to be the Nuggets' Achilles heel. They are going to have to figure that out one way or another. Tonight off the bench, Peyton Watson ends up closing this game as well. 26 minutes for Peyton Watson. He had 13 points, including maybe one of the best alley-oops. Jamal Murray, a matter of fact, I didn't talk about Jamal. Jamal had today another game. He's back. 20 points, 4 rebounds, and 10 assists for Jamal Murray. 7 of 17 from the field. He was 2 of 6 from 3, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 1 block and 2 steals. Now he was a -9 because he had to stagger with that second unit, which is completely why. But Jamal Murray, 20 points and 10 assists today. Playmaking was great. His scoring was pretty good as well. Michael Porter took the more shots than he did. He took the third most shots on the team. Jokic took the first. He took 15 more shots than anybody else on the roster tonight, which is hilarious, and only made 14 of them, which just goes to show you, like, Jokic was just not, he was just not scoring well like he normally does today. But Jamal Murray was really good. I'm really impressed with how he's been playing as of late. And let me check. Jamal Murray, let's see here. Jamal Murray now upgraded through 10 games. So Jamal Murray's played 10 games this month. He's averaging 22 points per game, 6.4 assists. He's shooting 47, 43, 90. 47, 43, 90 on the month. 10 games in, 22, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists. So you love to see it. Jamal Murray, he's continuing to trend up in the right direction. Peyton, like I said, 13, 4, and 1. Kind of crazy alley-oop today. He was just all over the place. Athleticism was on display with a block. Julius Strawther, just 4 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. He was 1 of 5 from the field, but he was a +5 Jokic minutes. DeAndre Jordan, just 2, 1, and 1. Tonight, he was a -9. Hunter Tyson ended up being a -6 at just 7 minutes played. But that's the game, y'all. The Nuggets had 38 assists and just 7 turnovers, 51 rebounds and 17 offensive rebounds. Just gave up 37 rebounds and 7 offensive rebounds. Utterly dominant board performance. The Nuggets had 13 steals and 3 blocks. They had 16 stocks tonight, just 17 personal fouls. Not a lot of shots at the three-point line. The Jazz shot 38. The Nuggets only shot 30. That volume needs to continue to go up, even though they were dominating from the inside. Like I said, checking out cleaning the glass, totals. The Nuggets scored. Yeah, the Nuggets scored. I'm trying to think. I have to go look that up, actually. But like I said, they scored 56 points, or what is that? 46 points, rather, right at the rim. And then they also were hitting those mid-short range shots. I can't remember. I got to pull it up in a little bit, how many points they scored in the paint in total. I'll have to go to NBA.com for that. But overall, y'all, I mean, it was just an exceptional game. And I think these kind of wins are important because the Nuggets, we've seen them this year, the Wizards, the Pelicans, and the Memphis game, y'all. Like, their record could be even better than what it is right now, had they take care of business in some of those games. The Nuggets had 34 fast break points tonight, and the Nuggets had 21 points off of turnovers. Interesting. 34 points off of turnovers is just insane. So 34 fast break points, rather. Yeah, that's just insane, man. Overall, like you all, I just want the Nuggets to continue to put wins together. I mean, that's it. Put wins together. You figure out ways to win these games well. Figure out the style of basketball that you're wanting to play and how you're and just playing together. The Nuggets had 76 points in the paint today. 76 points in the paint. Utterly dominant, y'all. But y'all, man, by the way, I'm moving. I'm moving. I will be moving next week, so I will have a completely new setup next week. And y'all, good news, everybody. I have finally purchased the computer that everybody's been hoping that I would get and asking for. I have a computer on the way to me this weekend. So we're going to have all new content. We're going to have just a new setup. The technology is going to be even better. We're going to be able to do more things on it. I can't wait. This has been a long time. Y'all, Swipa gang. Y'all, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. We are moving up, continuing to get this community to 11 or 12,000 subscribers. There's some special things that are on the docket, you all. Players Choice, Locked On Nuggets, Mile High Sports, Bleacher Report. Y'all know where to find me on Twitter as well. Swipa gang, y'all my people. See you on the other side.